Hello everybody, this is Nintendo 14. Welcome back to more Paper Mario with a Thousand Year Door. In last part we began the Palace of Shadow, and realized that I didn't get all the star pieces in the prior. We'll take care of that later. In this part, we're going to be exploring this fountain. And we need to keep going right, because there's another chain chomp, and we need to just go past this area and come back to it later, because spoiler alert, you can't do anything with it just yet. And we're gonna kick things off by finding a piranha plant. Or not piranha plant, chain chomp, jeez. Just one of those battles that I get into that involves me switching out to Flurry before the enemy attacks. I think I'll just run out Flurry's HP the whole process, so I guess I could show this part off right here. Is that we can throw Bobbery inside the mouths of the chain chomps, and in it is a warp pipe, and you can go in the back, and there's a blue switch right there. But I'm not gonna do that quite yet, because you need to go through this area before you can completely do what's in the inside the fountain room place. So, over here we got from looks of it looks like a new enemy. And you got a nice item that I would like to have. So, for the sakes of that, I want to go ahead and use Kiss Thief, and I'll get the title of this guy in a bit. It's like, oh, is my inventory really full? Oh gosh darn it. Well, I didn't plan for that. Oh well. Guess I tried, but yeah, I just didn't think that through, and now I have to put up with them using it. Well, we can still get the title, right? He's invisible, but we can still do it. That's a dark wizard. It's a part machine, part organic, centuries old thing. Max HP is 10, attack is 5, defense is 2. It uses magic and uses magic to attack to alter your condition, so stay on guard. If there's only one left, it'll multiply itself to confuse you. I know they look totally goofy, but they're actually pretty tough enemies. Well, they don't confuse you if they multiply. It just makes them hard to find which one's the right one, and you can attack. So I'll defend. Just wait for its invisibility to wear out. Alright, so with this, I think it'd be a good idea to have, no, not switch tomorrow, but have Koops use the Power Shell, so we can easily pick out the one that's the real one. And I think another attack that can pierce defense is Koops' Shell Slam. It's his fourth and final ability. If you can charge it all the way up, it could do just as much damage as your Piercing Blow or Miss Mouse's Love Slap. So I think I'd ought to have Bobby out in front, in case if we get into more Phantom Embers, which we will. So anyways, we got a long corridor of rooms here. Pretty empty here. Ooh, I just fly right past this guy. Know a little about this guy. Oh, he's got the defend plus. I want that. Can I have that? That doesn't. Wait, no, I don't have enough space in my inventory. Dang it! Should have saved that for when I situated that. Anyways, you got a defend plus. I can take that, right? No? Oh, I can't take anything. That's bull. Man. And I totally did that right. Tell me I can't do it? So I can't... Yeah. On top of the defend plus being used by the chain chomp, so that means has an extra defense, but I can't get it. I gotta try again this. I gotta try the Kiss Thief again, right? Or is it on the OK right there? That's confusing. How in the world does... I'll just Piercing Blow it, and I'll have to say goodbye to it. No, say goodbye to the Defend Plus, which I won't be able to which I won't be allowed to get for dumb reasons. Yeah, we'll just love slap and just get this over with. He's got no, well, I got an extra power plus, or an extra attack to my, or base attack to my hammer, thanks to the all or nothing badge we equipped in the last part. Where am I going with the commentary today? Anyways, it's really hard for that because we're just going down in a straight line like this. So I think just another long string of hallway. Yeah, it's just exactly that. What gives? Should be some differences, right? Come on. Oh, let's be persistent and patient. We'll get to it. Oh, and a Phantom Ember. Try that again. There. Get my spin jump as a first strike. Oh, just one. Not even the enemy placements are gonna try. Just one. Well, spares me the time to battle them, but alright. It's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. If you have them, and maybe this Emperor has more. Yep. There you go. That's more like it. Have not one, not two, but three. I think just one jump should take it down. I remember from yesterday, the part that I recorded, last part. Anyways, we'll bomb this and just be that. Oh, since I said yes yesterday, then I had to use up all the recording or all the videos that I recorded during Chapter 7 to just allow myself to rest from the sinuses I got. I still feel like I do have it, but it's nowhere near as bad as a few days ago. We're finally getting here. Here's a save block right there. If that isn't an indication of another tough battle we have up ahead, I don't know what does. So take the time to use your mushroom. I think I'll just give my super shroom to Smiles. There's no other implications where I might need it. I want to keep on the power punch for a well later battle. But I might find myself not being able to use it. So I'll unequip some of these badges here, and keep that, and just to rearrange for this one battle we're gonna get up to pretty soon. The Flower Saver on, and Flower Saver Peon, suppose. And I want to have my my FP is pretty low from that, and I really don't feel like going back. So I think I'd ought to just deal with that once we enter through this door. Who are you? How dare! No one's disturbed me in aeons. Who dares defile this sacred place? Hey, isn't that Hooktail? We totally beat it before. What's it doing back? What? You destroyed my precious younger sister? I wonder why she hadn't written recently. Oh, you didn't have hands. How do you write if you're a dragon? Quake in fears, mortal, for I am Gloomtail. I'll avenge my sister by taking your lives and then gnawing on your bones. Oh boy, yep. We got yet another reskin battle here. Like the Dark Bones, or Red Bones to Dark Bones. Now we have Hooktail to Gloomtail. Oh, yeah. Wow. My first fresh meat in ages. Allow me to take my time and toy with you a while. That's the same strategy that Hooktail did. Are you kidding me? Anyways. Enough complaining, I'll just tell Gloomtail. The second boss in Chapter 8. That's Gloomtail. I think he's Hooktail's brother. I see the family resemblance. Max HP is 80, attack is 8, defense is 2. He'll bite or stomp you, and he may breathe poison on you. Great. When his HP gets low, he may throw in some other attacks as well. Wouldn't surprise me. Especially watch out for his Mega Breath move, because the word is, it's gnarly. He also stores power for some attacks, so use Vivian to hide to avoid those. Oh, well said. Or if you have a boost sheet, that would work pretty well, and you have Flurry out in front to take that damage. Or Bobbery if you want to mix things up with party members soaking up HP and damage. So, I really wish I had my FP up, but yeah, that's what I found myself in when I got into here. So I think be a good idea is if we have Bobby out in front. I say he's the best party member for attacking one enemy, unlike multiple. And we do as usual, go for the power lift in these situations. Now let me get as many arrows as I can, especially from the orange kind. As soon as I say that, I get more blue. But it's okay, we'll get as many of those as well. Yep. Oh. Well, even if I did get all the oranges I saw, I don't think it would have been enough for the... It would have been enough for the, what should we call it, the +3 on the orange. I only have 2 on that. So I don't, could go for, yeah, I could try this out. The Bomb Squad. This is a attack we never used ever since we got Bobbery. But you just use the cursor and line it up real nice, and you can get some bombs set over there. And in a few turns later, they'll explode. And so, oh, I unequipped all my hammer attacks. I should have paid attention on what I'm unequipping. That's okay. I'll just make do with the spin jump. Next best thing, right? This guy has some really nasty attacks here. That fire breath, it's gonna pierce our defense. So this guy's gonna be pretty smart with his attacks. I think I really gotta plan out what I do during all these attacks. And so at this rate, if I didn't get the bingo, then Mario's gonna be at 0 HP if he does that same attack for the next 2 turns. But I think yeah, he's just gonna do just that. And super guards won't do me well, and well, you block the camera like that. Alright, here comes the Bob Squad that's only doing just a total of 3. Well, that's kinda lousy. I think I ought to... I guess I'll give Mario the boost sheet until I plan out what I want to do here. And then I'll switch out to somebody that has more HP. I'll go for Miss Mouse, I suppose. Or no, I want to just go with what's good. Since I don't have a party member turn for right now, I'll have Flurry take the damage. And I think I'll give Mario the power punch, I suppose. I'm just going with whatever I feel like right now. You're a tough meat, my little tasty morsels. But how will you fare against this? Oh. I'll gladly take the HP instead. Alright, so now we switch to Miss Mouse, and then we pierce the defense ourselves with Miss Mouse and just do an easy 5 damage just like that. And then I think yeah, we'll go for another spin jump thanks to that, and we can stack it up with the Merly curse. Well, appreciate that, the timing. And where'd Merly go? Is he spawned right behind Gloomtail? I'll take the 17 damage. Whoa. You're not easy prey you appear to be. I would never be able to show my face again if I was bested by you whelps. So I'll show you the true extent to my power. Oh, +8. So that means it'll do a total of 16 damage. Oh boy. I feel like I should, I want to use the last, turn of my Power Punch. For that reason, switch to Flurry. And, or I could do this, Dodgy Fog. But this isn't 100% guarantee that Mario will, be avoided by attacks. Or Mario would avoid attacks. But, it's cheap and I don't have to use my, Bushi for that, but I gotta play this safe and I have to use it if I want this to work the way I want it to. So I'll just do that and I'll just go for another spin jump. So I'll release to that. Now we should be able to finish him off next turn. Mega Breath! And he's able to show off all his attacks. So Flurry was able to take that well nicely. Nicely. Thanks for Flurry for all that. Yeah, I think I ought to go back to Bobby and finish him off with him and then Mario's attack. That'll be that. Only had to use 1 star power for this battle, and well nicer than I would have hoped. Ah, gosh darn! I choked. How can this be? Oh, well, I came in of nowhere. Just jumped me. All right, we'll try this again. I think wait, did he? Yeah, he just healed from that chomp. Oh darn! I thought I could get my attacks in before that. Darn X-Nuts are gonna throw rocks at me. There we go. Got the second time. No, is it true? Can I expire? Not even 30. But it better be enough to level up. Oh, what? Just 1 off. Oh well. It's good I use the items because there's some stuff around here that I would like to pick up. More importantly, the main thing you wanted to pick up while you're in here is a chest. I mean, Hooktail dropped something when we knocked him down. So in here we got the Star Key. This is the main reason why we wanted to come down here and battle Gloomtail, is that he drops the item that allows you to progress. But more important is over here. We can come around here and get an Ultra Shroom and the another item here, the Jam and Jelly. You want to make sure you pick these items up right now because we're about to do pretty soon. It'll result in us not being able to access this room once again. So be sure to go ahead and do that. And I'm just completely worn down on that battle. Used every last HP that I had in reserve. So let's just hope that the enemies don't respawn and I can get back to the heart block that we saw in a bit. And we don't have to worry about being low on HP and maybe FP. I want to say that we only use a little bit of flower points. But we started that battle with only 11 flower points, and then we ended up with only 3, which I don't think we recalled. I don't think I recalled using any items or any of that restored it. So wow, I did a really good job on not using a whole lot of FP. We do this room. I really don't like how this. Alright, good. Just don't like how that area is just repeating and just takes multiple screens just to backtrack. So hit that heart block, and I hope that. Alright, good. It also applies to all the party members, so Flurry's back to full health, so I could just keep having her take all the hits. But now we can what's the word? We're allowed to just go ahead and just take care of these blue switches that we find in the background. There's another what should we call it? Can I even talk today? The Chain Chomp statue that you need to blow up with Bobby. It's over on this other side that we it was the first thing we saw when we entered in this area for the first time, which we did late in the last part. We're gonna play the Zelda dungeon sound effect jingle whenever we discover something. It wasn't really a big secret if we're gonna get the aha feeling, and that's it doesn't really feel like a thing to go aha over. So we got ourselves our one boat mode thing. To tell you the truth, guys, it's the only time when you get to use the boat mode in Chapter 8. I mean, they did a really good job on making it so you use all your party members, all your abilities, and maybe all the attacks that you have, but yeah, like, if they are used, they're either maybe once or twice. But yeah, maybe there's like a lot of these abilities, and that's what we have to do. So alright, let's go inside this little house arena. And we got some newer music here. So in here we got a lot of rooms here and a lot of things that we need to do in order to progress. And we have to use a large assortment of abilities to collect these things, the palace keys. So I think all these things have stuff on that we could read to. The unseen, may it be felt, so that we, the great ones, be it here, be it there. That really, I think if you translate it, just get its riddles, that just tells you to use Flurry's Gale Force out in the field. So we'll go in counterclockwise and go over every single room here. All that you see isn't all there to be. Have stones have power of the stars. Or, what? Stones have power of the stars. Touch it to pass through it. That means just walk through the walls, and on the other room, they'll spawn a chest from the shadows. Did I ever bring up the fact that this whole place, here's the palace key again, but this whole place, the Palace of Shadow, they just gotta give you like a Castlevania vibe to it. I mean, I really feel it, especially that very beginning area. So this one's a little bit special because 4 stones, twin stones, Master of Shadow and Dark. 2 are 1, 1 is 2. So this one tells you that we have a block right there. You want to hit it, and another one right there, but we can't do anything with that quite yet. Instead, we have to come back to that, and in the way we have to just wait a bit for that. But how weird that the only time when we see the red blocks, the Ultra Hammer doesn't destroy it. Beyond, beyond, beyond. Complete all 7. Before. I think that tells us to hit this 3 times, and then this twice. Right? Alright, I got that right. I was worried that I got that backwards. But doing that gets us yet another key. And there's nothing else to that. Just really straightforward, really simple. So this could only take us about, I don't know, 10 minutes to beat. It's good for me, because we're 20 minutes into this thing. So we're getting up to upstairs here. We got yet another set of these things. We'll just keep taking care of it. The shy one hides in shape, but stars bring balance. The shy one hides his face. Alright, that tells us to bail with Vivian, because it only appears if we're not there. Just like that. I heard a door. Don't come in, please. Here, don't. Whoever just came in, don't open this door, please. There's the door that's right behind me. So, another palace key. So, keep dragging along here. And go into this next door. That's... I'm trying to, like, compare it to, like, a clock. I think it's, like, at the... was it the 2 o'clock area? Straight on, straight onward. We know the stars stars burn us. Destroy all in your path. Destroy, eh? Does that mean blow a hole in the wall with Bobbery? Yes, it sure does. And in here is the... oh, just a chest. No block that you have to jump on. And then it spawns in this area right here. Spares me the time of watching the chest spawn in with the shadowy effects. Anyways, getting to this next area. Yeah, this is what I was... here's what I was talking about. There's 2 rooms that correlate with each other. And we have 2 blocks right there. So we have to destroy them. And to get that one block up there, we have to go back downstairs and hit that other block that we can now. So I'll be sure to take that later. And ooh, there's some bone there, guys. So let me read this first. Let fall the weakest, and that the sky lie, then build to the strongest. So that's telling us we gotta beat these enemies in order, from weakest to strongest. So first off, we have to fight the red bones. Or not the red bones, but the dull bones, which we fought all the way back in Hooktail Castle. But they're no problem to us since we're over leveled. And now we get our star point. Wow. I was thinking that it'll be a while until we get a battle where we can rank up, but nope. We get it. And I think when I was editing last part, I was thinking to myself, would it be a good idea to rank up my HP and FP just a little bit more? But yeah, if I wanted to, I could just use HP and FP pluses if I really want to do that. And so, great management. I can battle the red bones right after the dull bones. He was just right there for me. Good thinking on you, good old red bones. And so they're just weak enemies. I'll just take just one. I'll just take one star point. But these dry and dark bones will be better, right? I got the right one. I was afraid that I was gonna get the dark bones because you battle these guys out of order, then you gotta leave this area and come back. But if you do find yourself attacking the wrong one, then you can simply just run away from that battle and just go for the right one instead. So it's just that simple. Just go ahead and take dark bones out and just be that. Kind of weird how now we're facing what was supposed to be the mini boss, or the first mini boss in this area. Now we just fight him again. So it's not really a mini boss. Instead, there's alright, we got the Gloomtail battle, and I'm already thinking ahead again, but because the player's guide that we read a page of last part, it said there were 5 bosses, and we had the Gloomtail boss that was 1, and then yeah, I'm only counting, besides the Dark Bones, there's only 4 bosses in this area. And so now, there's making me assume that the Dark Bones is considered one of the bosses here. Yeah, I guess we'll go with it. And we'll just collect yet another palace key. What are we gonna do with all these palace keys? It's a lot of them. There's a lot of doors to unlock. I guess more and more will be solved once we go back downstairs and take care of that last room that we need to do, or take care of. Not do. So now we broke some of the blocks upstairs. That'll correspond with the ones downstairs that you saw. And this red one that was here. Now we destroyed the what is it? I don't even know, but just destroying the ones upstairs, they relate to the ones downstairs. And I'll just stop right there. So if you see all you really need is just destroy a concrete block, and by just doing all that, you'll be able to get the palace key. Just to simply put it. And now that we took care of that one concrete block, then the red one upstairs will be gone. And with that gone, we can go in this room, and nothing's going to stand in our way from hitting that blue switch and getting our last palace key. Alright. I was looking at my timer, and well, this only took us 8 minutes. Thought this would take us a lot longer, but alright. So now we have all the palace keys that we got. Now we have all the palace keys from, let me count it here. We got 2 right there, and then, so we got 8 of these things, right? Yep, right. They all show up in my inventory. We can come up to the very top of this room, or this tower, structure, house thing. Mario, look there! Ooh, it's that little artifact or statue things that you see in museums. It's absolutely titanic. But what in blazes is it? There's a star right there. And we have a star key. So it makes sense to... Oh, whistle. It makes sense to just place it in there. I swear, like, I can't whistle for the life of me, but I can just accidentally do it. I can't do it on... I can't do, like, that whistle thing that I do while talking on purpose. So with all our 8 palace keys, we just place them all in here. Doesn't matter which specific palace key you put in. You just need one of them. Or one of the 8 that you need. And so this is what happens once we do all this. It'll terraform the those rooms beyond this fountain room. Or just the place that we got to battle Gloomtail. If you somehow forgot to get the Gem and Jelly and Ultra Shroom, be sure to get that before you do this step. Otherwise you won't be able to get to that room again. Ooh, we just spawned some stars. And now we're making the artifact move. It's what really revolutionary. And it's a selling point for museums. We gotta, like, transport that to a museum so we can boom value. Harf, it's moving. What? Yep, goodbye Gloomtail room. Because the stairs are moving down, and I guess now at this point, the only way you can access that room again is if you, oh, I don't know, get out your action replay for your GameCube, and you can just moon jump. What was that? Well, we just saw it in a cutscene, like far away, so it only makes sense is to head back to that way. But since we're relatively close to that save block, and I see 30 minutes on my timer here, we're gonna end things off here. So till next time for part 3 of chapter 8, as we're going to be returning back to the hallways that we went to fight Gloomtail and see what they did to that place. So till then, I see that save block right at the back. I'm gonna see you guys later.